Tonight, so many friends, family members, and church members are mourning a sudden, unexpected, and unthinkable loss after troopers say that a man riding a bicycle was hit and killed over the weekend because an unknown driver didn't yield the right of way.
And that tragedy struck a family already coping with pain that's hard to measure as the wife of the man who died, the mother of their 3 young kids, battles stage 4 breast cancer.
Our Chad Mills spoke with friends of the Turner family today. Chad.
Greg and Dawndy, if there's any comfort in this situation at all, it's that the Turner family is strong in its faith and is surrounded by friends and a close-knit family that are willing to help during this very trying time.
Since Saturday, there's been one question on Ann Turner's mind. Why?
I just was, no, God, this can't be true, and just sobbing. And crying out to God, as I know so many people were.
Saturday morning, Turner's friend was riding his bike down Lake Carolina Boulevard. 40-year-old Justin Turner, of no relation to Ann, was hit and killed by a driver who had to swerve when an unknown driver drove into the intersection without the right-of-way, troopers say.
It's impossible to understand. It really is.
It's impossible to understand for Ann and many others for a number of reasons. Justin was a deacon at her church, Northeast Presbyterian. Justin's wife, Brooke, is the director of women's ministry there. Now, Brooke's left to cope with the unimaginable pain of sudden loss and the pain of another battle she's facing, stage 4 breast cancer.
This wasn't the plan. The thought was maybe that she may pass away before he would. And so, God's plan is just bigger than all of us. We just can't comprehend it.
Highway Patrol, meanwhile, says it's searching for the driver of a silver sedan who caused the wreck.
As a parent myself, and as parents of troopers, that weighs on our heart heavy. And we're going to do everything we can to make sure we find the person responsible and the vehicle responsible for this crash.
As Ann and others turn to faith,
we always remember that nothing is impossible for God, Luke 1:37. Nothing is impossible, so he is going to do mighty things through this.
Again, troopers are looking for the driver of a silver sedan. Lance Corporal David Jones wants anyone with info, big or small, to call Crime Stoppers at 1-888-CRIME-SC, the number on your screen right now. He also wants people with surveillance systems in their yards in that area to check any of those camera feeds for any evidence. Greg.
All right, Chad, thanks so much. Meanwhile, a memorial page has already been set up to help the Turner family. We'll link you to it on WISTV.com.
And according to the latest numbers from South Carolina's Department of Public Safety, 10 people died on South Carolina roads last weekend. 640 people have died this year on the road. That's down slightly from last year, where 647 had passed away. Bicyclists make up 11 of the deaths for South Carolina in 2018.